Today we have some big news about two transfer targets which I thought would have been done. Aubameyang and Anthony Gordon don't look as certain as I thought, and we do have alternatives which could be replacing them. Before I get started, welcome to Chelsea Plus. If you don't mind liking, subscribing, I do have some good videos coming up later on, so if you want to be there first, subscribe to get there. Anyways, back to the video. So we're going to start off with Anthony Gordon, and it seems like his chances of going to Chelsea are getting slimmer by the day. Chelsea and Everton have different valuations, and Everton just seem to be pricing them out. Now I've heard they did want 60 mil, but it might even be more than that now, 60 plus mil with add-ons. We don't quite know what's going on here. Some reports are saying that we are still interested in him, but more reports by the day are going by he is too much. Now there have been reports of some replacements we'll be looking to get if we don't get Anthony Gordon. One of them is Sarr from Watford. Now Sarr from Watford is linked to a few of the clubs below us, like Crystal Palace, Everton. But let's just say we get Zaha, maybe Ismail Sarr will be going to Crystal Palace, or if we get Anthony Gordon, Ismail Sarr will be going to Everton. He is on our list though as someone we can get, and his price is only 25 mil. Now I personally don't understand this deal because Ismail Sarr is a lot different to Anthony Gordon in regards to his work rate. Anthony Gordon is known for his work rate, that's his bread and butter, where Sarr is known for his dribbling, finishing. He likes to create stuff out of nothing really, and his work rate is just okay. I'm not quite sure of his work rate to the level as Anthony Gordon as of yet. So personally, I don't think we will be getting Sarr, but it's someone we're looking at. So who would you guys rather have? Anthony Gordon or Sarr here? Another player who I thought would have been done or almost done by now is Aubameyang. It seems like Chelsea are having second thoughts with Aubameyang, and it seems like it's not even on Aubameyang's side anymore, because from Fabrizio Romano himself, he said personal terms were agreed in London 12 days ago. No problem on Aubameyang's side. The person that's holding up the agreement is Xavi. He really wants to keep Aubameyang because he wants two good players in each position. Now, with Lewandowski and Aubameyang, that is two, must I say, great and world-class players in the striker position there, and I'll be scared going against either one of them. So I understand why he likes to keep them. Probably the only way we can force their hand here is by putting more money on the table, and that's why Barcelona wanted 25 mil. Chelsea don't want to pay 25 mil for Aubameyang because he is 33 years old. They were happy giving him the 2-year contract, but they don't want to be paying the 25 mil. Which is why we're getting reports now with Wilfried Zaha. Wilfried Zaha is someone that desperately wants to go from Crystal Palace. Apparently we had some meetings with him 3 or 4 days ago, and they weren't all positive. I think he's agreed terms with us as well, so that might have been done, or gave us a nod that he definitely wants to come here. The only problem with Zaha though is Crystal Palace are holding it up right now. With 1 year left in his deal, they obviously would be more likely to sell him than not if we pay the price. But I'm not quite sure what they're holding up for, because he has been very good for them this season. Would they want to lose him on a free? I'm not too sure. Or, as we said earlier, Sarr is on their radar as well. So are they negotiating with Sarr as well and Watford to see if they can get him? That could be a choice as well. It's what I think is going to happen. Now Zaha is only going to be costing around 30 mil, which is night and day. It's like 10 mil more than Aubameyang, and he's 3 years younger. We're going to get a lot more out of Zaha, and it seems like from the comments I've seen yesterday, more of you guys wanted Zaha than Aubameyang anyway, so you guys are more positive about Zaha here, which I'm surprised about. I personally thought you guys would be more excited for Aubameyang, but it seems like his age and everything, it's not doing too well. And Zaha's form in the Premier League has been very good. Zaha's stats have been amazing over the past few years. Last year he was third in the list for most dribbles at 73. Now Zaha has scored 64 goals in the Premier League. He's the second highest Ivorian striker or attacker that scored 64 goals, just behind, well not just behind, but behind Didier Drogba by a lot, and in front of Yaya Touré. So we all know this guy can score goals. He's at Crystal Palace though, so he has been up and down in form depending on Crystal Palace. And to be honest, his goals per game isn't too good. It is 0.23 per game. But we all know, like I said, it is Crystal Palace there. It will improve as it goes to Chelsea. It seems like Chelsea will be sharing the goals of course, their attackers there, with Zaha, Sterling, Broha, Mount, Reece James now. So we're going to be sharing out our goals across the whole of the attack. Anyways, what do you guys think? Do you guys think Wilfried Zaha is a good deal, especially for 30 mil? Or would you rather go for Aubameyang? And also the Gordon situation. Would you be happy with Anthony Gordon or Sarr there? Or just leave them both? Stick with what we got. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace.